What is up, YouTube, my Cowboys family, bringing you guys our latest update on the Cowboys. But more importantly, we are actually watching the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions game. I wish it was going a little bit better, but at least it's second and goal right now with Chicago. Detroit is up 23. I'm a hater. What's up, Wolf Rider? How are you doing? So I'm a hater. I think you continue your streak of being first in our streams.
Yes, he is.
There you go.
We're checking the audio now. Hopefully it's not echoing. I think we've fixed that problem.
I sound good? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if I'm good. And guys, just so you know, the Bears are driving right now. They're for second and goal on the 11, basically. And we want the Bears to score here. This is a big drive.
We're good to go.
Good to go. All right, here we go. Let's see what
Tampa Bay Gaming, thanks for joining us here.
Man. All right, so they got the third and goal on the 5. All right, so they got a shot here. I would say take 2 shots in this situation, although a field goal still makes it a 2-score game. So I don't know. If I'm the Bears, though, you need to get a touchdown. Why not risk it? Why not roll with it, guys?
Go for it.
So yeah, so Tampa Bay Gaming, Rodgers is back. Even more so, why I think we hope they lose sooner than later. Maybe against Carolina and their tough defense. Hopefully, it's enough there. Almost 1,000 subs, guys. As you can see, we have our countdown. Boom. Might as well. I saw today we were in like under 10, so I'm like, let's do it. What's up, King Star? What's up, DJ Crown? Jay in the house.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
7 more. Let's see what happens here. Trubisky, come on, baby. Get it in the end zone. No winner. Stinking scrub. He's a rookie scrub, man. See? That's the game, guys. So you got us right at the beginning of this. What's up, Eagles? 0-1 picked. I know.
And doesn't Detroit face the Bengals next, right?
The Bengals, yes. No, the Bengals, the Bungles. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Bears just crushed the Bengals.
Yeah,
so.
Eagles saying for Eagle 0-1. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, if you haven't subbed, try to sub.
That's right.
We gotta get to 1,000 subs.
Almost there, guys. We're trying to get there.
Yeah, guys. So right now the score, as you can see, is 20-3. The Bears didn't even have an option on 4th down because Trubisky threw an obvious interception. I mean, I read that from here, sitting in my living room. So disappointing. But listen, we have some other news to discuss real quick, guys, aside from the channel and its increase in subs, which is fantastic. And thank you all for joining up and subbing up and the whole thing. Don't forget to hit like on the stream, hit subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell, which is important for our stream.
That's right, guys. So Tampa Bay Gaming, can Minnesota lose? I'm not sure exactly who they play. Who do they play?
Minnesota Vikings this week. I'm trying to think who they play. They don't have a tough task, I don't think. But I would have to actually see who they play.
Either way, I think when we looked at their schedule, it looked like they were still pretty likely to get, pretty far ahead. And then I'm a hater. We're losing to the Eagles tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, even with Nick Foles in,
that's the Giants fan there, yeah.
But you never know. Who knows? You guys might get another win. If anything, it would be worse for you guys. You wanted a draft pick at this point.
Good test for Foles, and and to see against a division team with a decent defense. Even though they've been banged around this year. Still. Now, listen, hey, yeah, DJ Crown J, 1,000 Sunday night. We'll see. We'll keep the subscriber countdown bar up since we're in the final 10 countdown. Right. If we get any new guys on here that want to join the family, just hit subscribe. I do have some information, guys, on Brice Butler. I'll go over that in a couple of minutes here. I'm just looking to see what's coming up here. Tonight, we have the Chargers playing the Chiefs for basically the division in a way. If the Chiefs win, I think
Which is crazy because remember, guys, I think the Chiefs started off on like a 5 or 6 win streak, right? Like they won the first 5 or 6 games. Yeah. And now, well, look where they're at.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, they're fighting. They're like, I think, one of the biggest disappointments. 5-0, and they ended up, they're ending up on the brink of not making the playoffs, very possibly here if they lose. So,
which would be crazy.
That would be an insane thing. So, guys, let's talk about Brice Butler. Today, he was downgraded from questionable, which was yesterday, to out. He's officially out against his former team.
He's not going to be playing, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, he's not traveling with the team, which means definitely Noah Brown, definitely Switzer back there, seeing a lot more times, a lot more reps. It looks like Hannah's going to be there. So at least that part of the offensive line / receiving core is solid and is in.
And we can do that.
Now we see here Detroit has the ball. Stafford's playing pretty well for having a hurt hand. Really no ill effects from that. Bears, trying to as a flag. So again, from today, this is a habit for the Cowboys on West Coast trips. But they hold a walkthrough today when they land in Oakland. So at a local junior college. So that's the thing, guys. Usually that's what they do when they go on these trips to the West Coast. they have a walkthrough. Usually, when it's not through the West Coast, they have it at the start of the walkthrough, and then they get on the plane and go. When they go to the West Coast,
they go first and then they do the
walkthrough there, which I actually like.
Well, it makes sense because, again, you're kind of beating the clock by 2 hours. You're traveling out there early and you're getting adjusted to, the time zone, the area, the climate. I don't know. I think that makes a lot more sense. So, yeah, Cesar Duarte, almost at 1K. Thanks for joining us here.
And King Star, for sure. Thank you.
So, 1,000 Sunday night. So, hopefully we can get it tonight, guys. Make sure to join us for our Madden live stream later on tonight. Fiance is going to be doing the whole game day breakdown. We'll be able to see.
A lot of interesting changes because with Amari Cooper out, with Durant out as our depth, with Orlando Skandrick out, which kind of is our depth.
Yeah.
But the big one, David Irving out. Now Brice Butler out. We'll see how much these other guys as our fourth receiver, which is a big part of our offense because we start basically with three. When any passing, we don't really pass to our tight ends too often other than Witten. So that's the key there. We use our tight ends to block. So, I think that's going to – I'm just watching this play here. Detroit still moving the ball down the field, just running the ball on them.
Again, the Bears look –
I did want to make a mention about two things about our defense, three things really. People asked about Charles Tapper. And Charles Tapper, as you guys know, got injured. He's eligible to come back off the IR now.
Oh.
Yeah, so he can actually be back on the team. But what the word is that he was working with trainers recently, but you won't see him this season. They're just going to also kind of Rico gathers him. They're going to have him for next year, just kind of save him for next year rather than throw him in there and risk a re-injury. Then, maybe it's better off just resting season. It's not going to make a difference between those two, between those guys. Players, no, what a move by Golden Tate. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
That was a great play. This guy doing a ballerina
He is
move.
like a ballerina. That was one heck of a move.
Remember that game he ended against the Vikings last year, which helped us actually last season, when he flipped into the end zone and got hit. Oh man, what a move! And then a little ballerina pirouette. Wow, what a play! That's you got to love football for that, guys. That's awesome.
So Stronger King 23, thanks for joining us. Jason Reeve, thanks for joining us.
Yes. Now, I want to talk about our linebackers. That's the other thing I want to discuss real quick. As you know, Sean Lee with a back injury, which was the reason why he did not practice yesterday. It's concerning, but I do think that there's a chance that he does play this game. He went through it, even with the back injury, even though he didn't practice, he went through his usual routine on Friday afternoons, talking with the media, which he doesn't do when he's injured and he usually doesn't play. When he does not talk.
You think it's more of a resting situation where they're just maybe trying
just a cautionary thing, precautionary. Yeah, I think that's more what it's going to be. But again, guys, it's still something to monitor. It's still a concern. You never know what could happen in the middle of the game. These are the factors that affect our Cowboys, and that could make a difference on defense. But when we're talking about our linebackers, we're talking about Sean Lee. He's got 51 solo tackles. He's played in 443 snaps. He's got 51 solo tackles. He's got 70 total tackles.
Yeah, and sack.
Good,
nice.
Good.
Sorry, I had to watch
of course. Sean Lee has eight tackles for loss, interceptions 1. Okay, no passes defended, no forced fumbles. But I want to compare his talent to someone like Anthony Hitchens to see how underrated he is, guys. Anthony Hitchens, to me, you got to keep him in the offseason. I think you have to sign him, re-sign him, and do what it takes. We got to see what the free agency waters are going to look like for him. Yeah. He is an unrestricted free agent, so he can go, and he doesn't have to. We have to just outpay everybody else. So it'll be interesting where people would pay for him.
Do you think that we
could? Well, I want to first. I think we could. Depends what happens with Des Bryant. Depends what happens how big the salary cap is extended. Depends what kind of money we get back from Romo. If we get any, damn, geez, you just see that? That looked bad. What's his name got sacked? Stafford twisted up his legs there. So let me see here, guys. Anthony Hitchens, 438 snaps compared to Sean Lee's 443. Solo tackles, Hitchens has 50. Lee has 51. Total tackles, Hitchens has 72. Sean Lee has 70. Same amount of tackles for loss, 8 each. Of course, Sean Lee has that interception from last week. Hitchens doesn't have an interception, but he has 2 passes defended and 1 forced fumble for Hitchens. Sean Lee does not have any. My point is, they've both been out for about the same amount of games. Maybe Lee an extra game, I'm not sure. But Hitchens missed the first 4. And then came back 4 weeks early and still played all these games, kind of half in there sometimes. So
it's so crazy.
Oh, wow. That's a chance by Tariq Cohen. Take that, but you got, at this point, I don't really blame him. At this point, you got to risk it sometimes. If Tariq Cohen, someone's hurt for the Lions.
Oh boy, 13. Oh, he's
So again,
Yeah,
you know,
good.
we want the Bears to beat the Lions, but if it doesn't happen, which it doesn't, as you can see, it's 20-3 in the fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter, but Bears just had a chance to make it at least 20-6, 20-10 possibly, and they kind of blew it. But again, if you want to look at this is not a must-win. The Lions have to lose one of the last 2 games, so they have to lose against either Cincinnati next week. If they don't lose today, of course, if some miracle doesn't happen, they need to lose against Cincinnati next week, and they need to lose against the Packers the final week, Green Bay Packers. So that's the thing. That's the trick in this whole thing. A lot of these teams play each other, and if the right teams beat and give each other losses, it helps the Cowboys. But we need one from Green Bay, one loss from Green Bay. We need one loss from Detroit, and then we need we still need one of these 3 things to happen: either 2 losses by Carolina, 2 losses by New Orleans, or 2 losses by the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, because that's the only of those 3 teams. The only one we lose a tiebreaker with are the Falcons. So that's why we need to kind of surpass them. And they're only 1 game in front of us, but they're really 2 games when you think about it. Yeah, the other 2 guys we win in tiebreaker, which is New Orleans or the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, no, and Cesar is saying that the Packers won't beat the Panthers. So, and honestly, even with Aaron Rodgers back, I just think that it's going to take them a little bit of time to find their stride. Yeah, and just he's coming off a pretty serious injury. He had surgery, so it's still going to be a learning process, kind of an refreshing game, you know. So
that's
maybe next week they might win, but I do think this is going to be the Green Bay loss.
The Packers play Minnesota next week, which is going to be a tough one for Green Bay.
And that might be another loss, but and then I know the Falcons play New Orleans, right?
Yeah. The Falcons play New Orleans at New Orleans next week, a revenge game, but we need to see New Orleans Saints win.
Yeah, and they play Tampa Bay, I think tomorrow, right?
That's what I wanted to say, because tomorrow.
Yeah, and guys, that's a divisional game. So even though Tampa is not the greatest,
no, they play Monday night. I'm sorry.
Oh, they play Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Sorry. So no, with Panthers and Packers, we need the Panthers to beat the Packers at least up front. And if it doesn't happen, they're still good in that as well. But that means that Packers have to lose against the Minnesota Vikings next week, which I think definitely could happen. But I think it would help us if Carolina loses a game as well, because if they lose a game. Final game in the season. I'm not sure where they end the season with. I think they ended with the Falcons, if I'm not incorrect about that, in Atlanta.
And guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit like on the stream. It really does help out the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. We are close. We're actually, baby, you have to update that. We're at 995.
Wow.
So guys, we're only 5 away.
995.
995.
All right, let's see where we're at, guys. This is almost like doing the football thing. This is kind of exciting. We're growing, guys. Thank you all for subscribing.
If you haven't already,
come on,
subscribe.
Do something for us here. There you go.
Go.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oof. My daughter little Jay has has a book bag last year.
There's a flag. Oh no.
Signed with Jordan Howard's name from the Pro Bowl. Oh, and then injury for 71, another lineman for them going down. And sorry, guys, if you got, we have to wait for this to come up on the screen, so we're gonna get a little delay there. But we'll try to check with our phones when it comes to your comments. Yeah, and definitely give your predictions, because I'm going to do my stream later tonight with the Madden 18 stream. I'm going to have all the players in there. We're going to see how it runs out. With Amari Cooper missing for the Raiders.
Yeah.
With their lineman, Mario Jr. or whatever. I forgot his name. He's out, defensive lineman for the Raiders. Even their rookie, Obi, he's out. So, all these things would factor into the Raiders side as well. So we'll see how that works out. And again, without David Irving, and we're going to have, the Tone Jones in there. I'm going to try to push him in this lineup. I think he has the best pure talent, raw talent out of the other 2 guys to play that position. And then, that's the biggest hole right now. And again, hopefully nothing's wrong with Sean Lee, but I think you'll see a lot of Jalen Smith tomorrow as well. Some Damian Wilson. And you may, without Durant, a little bit of Kyle Wilbur. And then at the cornerback, without Scandrick, same thing as last week. I don't mind this. The 3 rookies there, guys. Uzier, Jordan Lewis, and Xavier Woods, who plays safety as well, but he's going to be playing cornerback tomorrow. And then you're going to have also Byron Jones playing some corner, playing some tight end, playing against the tight end in multiple formations, and as well with he'll be playing. When he plays safety, you'll see Anthony Brown out there as well.
Exactly.
And sometimes Xavier Woods would play safety, switch up. Kevon Frazier with Jeff Heath, switch out, and Frazier comes in. So it's a lot of things to look for, a lot of moving pieces. But if hopefully we have Sean Lee in there to keep these things together.
Yeah.
That's a key to our defense.
He's one of the keys.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he's one of the keys for our team without question. And
No, so baby, let me catch up with a few comments
Yeah,
real
for
quick,
sure,
and then
guys.
we'll
Sorry.
keep on going with the news.
Yes.
Let me see. Yeah, Cesar, as much as we them boys, as much as I want to say that the Cowboys are headed to the Super Bowl, I think we need to be realistic.
Yeah, we
Tampa
gotta get to the
Bay, I don't
playoffs
think our
first.
defense is trash, but we have some holes on both sides of the ball, I think, in a way, because obviously something on our offense isn't quite clicking as much as we want it to. We're getting a lot of points still.
Play calling.
For the most part. But yeah, I think it's more play calling. Maybe either way, guys, without Zeke there, I guess we're never going to look good. But guys, one more game. That's it. After this Raider game, we can start getting excited. Real quick, baby, does that mean he can come to the facility for practice on Monday, or does that mean he's just eligible to play on that Sunday game?
I would have to actually check into it, but I think he's eligible. I think on like that Wednesday practice, he'll be there already.
Okay.
I'm assuming this. Don't
All
mark
right,
me on it.
No.
But
Well, guys, we'll have to look into that, and then we definitely want to check into that. But either way, we'll start getting excited for Zeke to come back after this Raider game. Let me see.
For sure.
Guys, let me see. SCNO Network, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Said Panthers will go 11-5. So
Let me see here, guys. Oh man, come on. They just
he almost
another penalty, guys. I mean, the Bears are getting just clobbered with penalties. I don't know if it's
they're playing. I've never
poorly.
seen them play this bad.
Yeah, they've been playing. They crushed the Bengals last week, and that's not really easy because the Bengals have a decent defense, and 2 penalties in a row, another injured, 2 injured linemen. It's crazy. It sucks right now to be a Chicago fan. So let's see here, guys. Let me see. 7 rings by 2020. That'd be nice, Caesar. I would love that, but don't know. Yes, for sure. Almost there, guys. 995 and growing. 5 away, guys. We're doing that to the end of this game. Might be a blowout. We might even go into the next game depending on what's going on. But depending how close we are to the subscribers, guys. And again, I'll have that Madden live stream tonight dealing more with, Cowboys-centric preview for tomorrow's game, Raider and Cowboys. So if you're from any of those teams, most of you are from Cowboys. If you're the Raiders, make sure you join us for that as well. Them boys, yes. We them boys. Hope you had a good birthday, by the way. He just had a birthday, or they. I don't know if he or she.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Yeah, just recently. Last time Julio Jones went off, I know. We'll see what happens with that game. Panthers, you think Panthers will go 11-5? That's a Panther fan, so. And again, in a way, the Panthers would help us. My goodness, look at this. Is that 3 penalties in a row?
I think so.
Wow. They're on their own half-yard line. Yeah, they got to throw it away. If there's a holding here, it's over. Hey,
and they got a first down.
Yeah.
How the heck?
Keeps basically this game alive. This is their last chance. I cannot get the stream.
Wow. What?
No, I can't. I can't get the chat. It's weird.
Detroit against everyone. It's not popping up.
Oh, there it is. Now it is. All right. Now I can see people's
so
things.
See typos.
Rodgers better than Stafford, 100% sure.
Yeah, Captain 88.
Can't
We already spoke our thoughts about net neutrality, guys, but just contact your local congressman. Anyway, Taliban Trade, thanks for joining us.
What's up, guys?
We'll lose to the Falcons week 17.
Trying something down the field. It's just a matter of time. Oh, nice catch. Number 13.
Wow.
That's he has feet in. Yes. Good catch.
I mean, it's crazy
up,
how
Bobby
now
J,
that they're close to the wire, now they decide to play good. But again, penalty after penalty after penalty.
Defense for Detroit. That's the thing. True. They don't mind it. They want time running off the clock. So Chicago scores a still 10-point game with, 5 minutes?
And then they just waste a whole bunch of time.
Yeah, the only thing it's going for them is that they have timeouts. Nice catch by Wright, number 13. Cowboys don't suck, Viper. You know better than that. But we don't mind people from other teams, too, guys, because as long as you're truly your team. What is your team, Viper? I'm curious.
Steelers knocking off the Patriots. I will say that's one of those close games. Is it a home or away game when they play? Like who's at home?
Which one?
Is it at the Steelers?
Oh, wait, who were the teams? New England?
Patriots and Steelers, yeah.
I think it's in New England, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
I was going to say, because if it's...
Taliban Trey, what's up? He just subscribed.
If it was in Pittsburgh, I would say bye-bye New England. But because it's in New England, I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers are not the greatest away team. They struggle. Big Ben struggles more on the road.
I agree.
So I don't know how he's going to do. And again, New England's a really good team. So
no, I'm just looking at the stream health. It's kind of weak there, but
here we go.
I think. Oh, come on, get it down the field. Ooh. Okay, it's all right. They just got to keep moving it, but they got to get a little faster, in my opinion.
Did he get hurt? Is he okay?
Who?
That sound kind of grimace on the ground. Yeah. No, not Trubinsky. Right? Yeah, right.
Oh, 997,
Oh, he's
guys.
good. Wow. Yay.
Yeah, we might get it tonight, guys. I mean, wow, thank you. Whoever's out there subscribing, guys. We are rolling up. Let me see. 97. Oh, all right. Awesome, 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 awesome. And we have the update, guys. Hopefully we can update if without another flag for the Bears.
Oh, my God.
It's just frustrating.
They're shooting themselves in the foot.
Hands to the face, guys, man. Wow. It's crazy. I don't understand how badly they're playing on this drive. And they still have the ball. They're still driving somehow, but they're kind of going backwards here slowly. It's shameful. So let's see here. Yeah, I know 3 more Space Cowboy, and thank you, man. We're gonna, guys. After we get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a week where we have like a donation super chat / leaderboard for the week, and we're gonna do something special for those people that, or put up your website for the week, for the next week if you're like the winner. Yeah. That's just some basic things we're throwing around. For the super chat and the beginnings of this. Oh, going deep. Trubisky. Oh, man. Another flag. Hopefully it's on Detroit.
It just flag after flag though.
Yeah. Is that Joe Hayden?
Actually, didn't the game start off with a penalty? Like the first play of the game?
I think I missed the beginning of the game. But yeah, guys, we're gonna have like a leaderboard. We might have some stuff to send out. Maybe we're checking into that. Some kind of like gift, I guess. So for each week and having your name on there for the week, whether it's a website, $9.99, awesome. Whether it's a website, whether it's a page, a channel, whatever it is, guys, we can put you up there. Awesome, guys. We got 99.
Wow.
Hold on, 999.
I gotta say, guys, when we started this, I never thought we'd ever get this far. So.
Oh my goodness! Might be one of the last. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I should be paying attention to the subscribers, but I'm paying attention to the game because
it's yeah.
I mean, this is the last shot, and it's not even a last shot. It's pretty much over.
So, they're done in the water. So
yeah, I mean, guys, thank you all for being on this ride. The first, this is like the fifth of many goals that we've reached already in this 5-month period. It's awesome, really, guys. Thank you all for helping us out, Viper. You were one of the newer ones that just did it. Thank you, Taliban.
From the first to the last, and for the rest who are going to join us. In the future,
yeah, guys. Yes. It's interesting. I didn't think it was going to go like this.
You get a flag. We all get flags. Exactly. I'm a hater. Oprah, where are you with all the flags?
Come on, Bears. Let's go. Do something. Man, they moved it. Did it delay a game or they moved early? Either way. Taliban Trey also. Boom. He also subscribed. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for helping out and subscribing. Hopefully you stick with us. Hopefully, we continue forward, and you're going to see tomorrow we're going to have a live stream reaction like we do every game for the Cowboys, like we do sometimes for games like this that are important to the Cowboys. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I guess we might be on Super Chat tomorrow. I don't know. Question mark?
Taliban, you mean Susie?
Susie.
He's saying the girl from Ned's Declassified. It's a TV show.
Oh, let's see. I don't know that. You gotta hook me up with that stuff.
That's okay. Let me see. Can you have mods? So SCNO Network mod status. You want to mod him up?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's earned it. I think he has. He's done a lot of updates for us during the game, especially for the Carolina Panthers, which we do have to watch a lot of their games this week as well. Although we won't be on during that. So let me see, guys. Boom.
Guys, we're definitely going to be trying to watch as many of the games this weekend as possible, but we do have a Little G's football game tomorrow.
Yes, that's right.
We also have
holiday party to attend.
So, and then we'll be coming back here and hopefully catching the end of those 1 o'clock games, starting up the 4 o'clock games, and then, of course, getting ready for that very important Cowboys and Raiders game. So, what's the weather supposed to be like? Do you know?
Ooh. Nice play there by the Bears, by the way. 420 left. 420 and counting. Looks like we lost a couple subscribers, guys, so I have to update it.
Yeah, DJ Crown J wants his mod spot at 1,000. So, well, you're right. You're almost there, DJ Crown J. You're one. I guess you got to wait till we get one more sub. Oh.
Let's see here, guys. Oh, well, he definitely... You're in, man.
No, you more than earned it.
Yeah.
So, guys, seriously, all you guys,
I'm seeing 997 still. Did we go down, or is it just my feed?
No, it says I see 999.
Refresh. Oh, okay. If we're 999, we're 999. That's awesome.
So anyway, other than that, guys, there's not too many more updates.
Bears.
Of course, it's a
They drove
Saturday.
a whole down the field, the whole way down the field. Come on! Oh, man, he dropped it. I just want to make it interesting. Get the touchdown and kick the onside kick, and let's see what happens. You know, keep it good.
So, and guys, of course, we'll be doing our 1,000 subscriber Q&A stream.
Yes, that's right. When all 4 of us will be together.
That's right.
When all 4 of us are, have an open schedule, which is hard sometimes, guys. So we had a lot of planning time, but yeah, expect that this week sometime here. Maybe a pre-Christmas. A gift as well, included with this whole thing. So that'd be fun. So
guys, we'll definitely let you guys know. So make sure to get your questions ready for that.
Let's see here, guys.
And then, and let us know as well, what are your plans for these upcoming holidays? Visiting family, staying home, relaxing, working, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, let us know. Yeah, guys.
What are you guys up to?
Spend time with the family. That's what we're doing.
With that W. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, looks like Detroit's going to, take
it's gonna be hard.
Home.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still cheering it on to the end. You never know, but yeah, it's on the verge of being over.
Taliban
down 17.
Said, I need all the NFL prayers for the Steelers game. I need a Cowboys-Steelers Super Bowl rematch.
Well, we have the last victory between the teams out of the 3, so I didn't get to see the first 2.
I just don't think that we're well matched for the Steelers.
Well, this season, I mean, I don't know.
No,
I
guess maybe
we beat them last year with a similar team. They have, and we do have the line is gelled together for the Cowboys.
Way. Yeah, no, you're right. I guess so. So, and then my early Christmas present was getting Mod. So good to know. Wait, can I ask Mod? I want mine at 1 million. Ha!
Go! Inside the 20, the red zone.
If we ever get 1 million subscribers, I'd feel like someone's trying to play a trick on us or something. I don't know.
Was that a viral video that happens? That's for sure. Let's see. I mean, that'd be a couple.
Yeah, if we ever go viral, it's probably going to be for something like, I tripped down 3 flights of stairs at the mall or something. That sounds like something I would do, guys. So I need Zeke back. Yeah, guys, don't worry. Only 1 more game without Zeke. I'm excited to have him back. Give me a second. I want to do a little bit of research and see when exactly is Zeke eligible to be back at practice.
I'm pretty sure his...
I think, like you said, it would be Wednesday.
Get it! Oh, my goodness. Trubisky had it behind him. He threw it behind him. That sucks. So, I need NFL... Yeah, we just saw that one. Let's see here. Yeah, DJ Crown, you definitely... I'm going to get you that right now. Let me do that. I've been messing with this here for a minute. Thank you all for joining us, by the way. And don't forget to hit subscribe. 1,000. We're just around the corner, guys. Right around the corner. Literally. Sorry for that slow motion. Let's see here. Where's DJ Crown J in the house? Just on that. I'm surprised he hasn't been a moderator all this time.
Yeah.
Boom. He's in. You're in the crew, man. I don't know what we're at, but you are in. Oh, my goodness. Trubisky. Wow, what a play. What a play. Just get the first.
Did he get it?
I think his knee hits. I think his knee hit. Probably holding. I think his knee hit it also. Darn. Pop the champagne. Is it 1K? People are saying it's 1K. I don't know. Let's see. I'll do it here. Are we at the 1K, guys? No, not yet. Not on mine. Almost, guys. Almost. Mark M. a minute ago says he subscribed. So let's see. 1K, baby.
We did it. Woo!
Mwah. Oh, let's see how long it stays, guys.
Wait.
Let's confirm it.
Let's see. Let me see.
Woo! It's confirmed.
Yay!
Thank you, guys. It's a lot of you guys are the reason for this. So thank you. It's awesome. God, my goodness, that's insane.
We did it. Yep.
And let's see if the Bears can score here and so celebrate with us. Woo! 1,000, guys. That's a go Cowboys. Oh my goodness, that wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, the Bears suck.
Oh my goodness.
Really bad.
Yeah. Ooh, 1,000. That looks nice on the screen right now.
Yeah, to all 27 of you guys who are out there watching, thank you so much for joining us here. Make sure to hit like if you haven't already.
Let me fix that. That's the first thing I
do.
There's not really much
more to update on this game. It's pretty much over.
Boom.
We did it.
Wow. Good job, baby. And good job, you guys out there.
Baby. You work so hard. So, guys, Fiance does a lot of hard work on this channel. It's teamwork. It's teamwork. But he really does do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Let's get him in there. Come on, get in there. Touchdown. All right. All right. I'll take it. Let's update that too, guys. Why not?
All right.
What is it now?
9:20.
I'm gonna bank on that.
All right.
Come on.
You jinxed it, but all right.
I jinxed it.
You jinxed it. I said it first. He jinxed it.
Wow. Guys, that's crazy.
No, I mean, hopefully this guy doesn't miss an extra point.
Wow. Thank you, Kingstar Vids.
Actually, isn't it Nugent?
Yes, he's the kicker.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, he actually hit it. Yeah.
Excuse me. So, hopefully Nugent doesn't miss this.
All right, guys. Well, fiance.
Cowboys legend, thanks for joining us.
I gotta do some
Late
stuff here.
Cubing, Talman Trey, SCNO Network, Space Cowboy, pop the champagne. No, we're gonna, I guess, pop the water bottles. Oh, so thank you, Kingstar Vids. So all you guys, Mr. L, Bobby Johnson. Oh, we're at 1,002 now. Wow. And then Taliban Trey said, wish I had a girlfriend who loves sports. I tried to push the Steelers culture on my girlfriend. It doesn't work. So, well, actually, I guess I'm proof it does work. Because he didn't push it, though. That's the point. He had it, and I was around it, and I slowly but surely got more curious. And, as time went on, I got more interested and more into it. And, here we are. I don't know what to say. Yay.
Say congratulations.
So,
we did it, guys. Thank you all.
Could have been 17 Bears. It should have been 17 Bears, you mean.
Is he 11? I did not expect this today, guys. I had that ready to go. It's 1,002, you said?
No, I really thought we were going to hit it tomorrow during our game day live stream.
Oh, guys. Me too. I thought, at the latest it'd be then, but I didn't think it. I wasn't even thinking about that. We had the counter. Thank you, guys. Is that 1,002? Is that where we're at?
Yeah, we're at 1,002. Here, give me a second.
Oh, guys, I'm sitting here talking to myself. I hope you heard me.
Oh no, we can. At least I know I heard you. I'm next to you though. So
excited, guys. Thank you.
We them boys. That's right. Push her to be a Cowboys fan, and it'll work.
Yes, for sure.
So Steve, go Lions. No, boo Lions. We need you guys to lose.
Yeah, this one hurts, but still, a little bit of a chance. You got all 3 timeouts. There's a possibility you get the ball back somehow. Even if they get the ball back, you still have 3 timeouts to stop and get the ball back. It's a 2-score game. You just never stop hoping, guys. You never know. It's not like a bad weather game where it could be, there's pretty much no offense. I mean, they did have a good little last drive here. We'll see. Wow. All right, so let's see. Is the super chat up, guys? I don't know. It says that it is working, but I don't see it here. So. I don't think it's going to...
It might not work until our next stream.
Yeah, maybe. Exactly, guys. So, but thank you all. When we do have that...
I guess we'll have to start figuring it out. Yeah. So, pretty cool.
Very exciting, guys. Wow.
Didn't push the wifey either. She's a Cowboys fan as well. So, exactly, Kingstar. The Cowboys just have this magnetic draw. You know what? Little G said it best. We were talking about it. He talked about it on his own. Something about the Cowboys star, too. He says he loves the star. He loves the way it looks.
Much agreed, yes.
That's what got me. The Cowboys just look
as a
good.
Kid.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Maybe it is all just logos and branding, but Cowboys are good. So, Green Bay will beat the Lions week 16. Don't worry.
What's up? 35 people watching,
game?
Guys.
Is that Green Bay?
Ooh,
Detroit?
onside.
Is that the last game?
Look at this. Looks a weird kick right here. It's all right, though. It's all right. 2 minutes and 30. There's a 2-minute warning. You have 3 timeouts. Keep hope alive. You never know. What's up, Mr. LL? How you doing, man? Well, we are over 1,000 subscribers. That's a big deal, guys. So wow. Thank you.
We're gonna be wrapping it up kind of soon once this game is over. Just because we're going to be getting ready for our Madden stream as well later on tonight, guys. I'm excited about that because, again, the Raiders are a weird team. I'm not sure how we're going to match up with. Just, again, we don't play them really frequently. They're not playing like the Raiders I thought they were going to be. We're not playing like the Cowboys I thought we were going to be.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
I guess I'm curious just to see how it matches up, player by player. Just because, again, they're not horrible. They're not bad.
Yeah, they got to call time out. In my opinion, they should. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I agree for sure. We have the ability and talent out there, but...
it looks like they did. The clock stopped. Oh, no, injury timeout.
Is it? For who, though?
I don't know. It looks like... That's what I'm saying. It looks like someone's on the ground. They're kind of all clustered.
Putting Detroit 8-6 already, so... they're going to be in front of us no matter what happens with the Cowboys this week.
I'm a hater said, I haven't been happy about something sports-related since week 11. I mean, I'm surprised you held out so long, so I got to give you credit. Oh... Let me see. No hope. Bears lost. Lions own the Bears. Yeah, guys. I mean, this game's pretty much over, and they're talking about
the playoff picture already giving Detroit the win. And again, with this timeout that the Bears had just taken, it doesn't look, like they're going to have a chance to really get back into this one. But again, I this is not one of those games that had to happen today. Detroit has to travel to Cincinnati next week, which is not an easy game in my opinion. Still, even though I think Detroit's going to probably win, still should be hopefully tough. And then they finish the year with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, who might still be fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
And if not, just playing for pride. If they're out for some reason. But I think that will be tough for the Lions. They have probably one of the easier paths, but I don't think it's a secure path. It's 100%. So they still have 2 more chances to lose. The Cowboys would have to have them to lose, or have 2 of those other 3 teams we mentioned from the NFC South, Carolina, Atlanta, or the Saints. 2 of those 3 would have to lose 2 of their last 3 games. And then and of course, Green Bay have to lose 2.
Yeah.
1 game, and we have to win out. If that happens, then us and Detroit would be in the playoffs. But that would be that's like a 1% chance. So I wouldn't even bank on that, guys. It's more on what's going on now with with the Carolina game tomorrow and Green Bay. Either way, it's going to hurt us and help us at the same time. Whatever happens there, of course, our game is important. We want the Rams to beat Seattle and clinch the NFC West. Mm-hmm. That would. Oh man, that was almost a turnover right there. Are they running it back? Touchdown, Bears! Oh, they called it a touchdown. The 217, they called it a touchdown. Is it lateral? What are they saying? And Stafford's really hurt. Oh my goodness, what just happened there? Is it a touchdown? I'll change the score just for even if it's to overturn it. Hold on.
Give us a second here.
No, incomplete. All right, they called it incomplete.
Oh man!
Wow, that was crazy, crazy.
But is Stafford all right? It looked like he got. I think that the way he fell, he just kind of got maybe hit. No,
they won a touchdown, but what would be the touchdown? I think he was throwing the ball forward. If it was no, he's throwing the ball. He threw it away, bounced on the ground, and then he fell on his shoulder. Oh, that could be a collarbone. He didn't really do it on purpose either. 96. He just kind of fell on him.
No, it was just the way that he.
Yeah, just the way they fell on each other. I mean, you have to wrap. Oh, 99 almost had a touchdown.
In the arms of the angels. So, and then Texas, Spurs, Cowboys, Astros, thanks for joining us. So,
yes, what's up,
and then Ezekiel Elliott does come back next week against Seattle, guys. So, after this Raiders game, he should be eligible to come back for practice at some point.
Lions
we'll be looking
punting.
Into exactly when, guys.
And also, an incompletion saves the Bears a timeout. So, you never know. If they can block it, they can get a good run back. Ooh, almost blocked. Oh, come on. There's a flag. There might be a flag there for running into the kicker. Let's see. Damn, this is a great punt. I gotta say, guys, time running out.
Wow.
2-minute warning. They want it to go to. It's not going to. They'll have one more timeout and a timeout. Like a 2-minute warning, and then they have their timeout. So 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Basically, you have to drive the field, get in the field goal in there real quick, and go for onside, or get the touchdown and get the onside kick with 10 seconds. And try to get a nice long kick with Mike Nugent. Cowboy connection, guys. You never know. You never know.
And Dixie, thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Oh. That's awesome, guys. I'm just so happy still that you guys helped us get over the top. A lot of you guys just joined us. Thank you. Thank you all that were with us from the beginnings of this whole thing. We much appreciate every single one of you guys. And love what you contribute, whether it's monetary, whether it's watching the ads,
it's hard to believe
or just your content and your
started
comments.
Off, the beginnings of training camp, a little before training camp.
It sounds like we went through the whole thing. It sounds like we went through training camp with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, no, we didn't go through it with them. Obviously we weren't there, but training camp really was, pretty much just every day it changes because again, since there are so many guys, so many people, so much going on.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It changes a lot. So, and it's interesting to see how all the way from there to here,
right.
Where players that we thought were going to be so important, so dynamic, so, vital, guys like Paya, or moves that we thought were dumb in the first place, like Nolan Carroll, kind of proving us right,
Exactly, yeah. He was a bust.
Exactly. So, it's interesting to see how it goes from there to here, and honestly, of course, Rico. That was, I think, the most painful one, guys. The fact that he got injured in the last days of training camp.
But I think with him next year, I think with Taco, I think with Jalen Smith, you can see, nice catch as we go into the 2-minute warning. We lost a sub, but guys, that's the way it rolls sometimes. It's okay. Let me see here, guys. Wow. So I'm just double checking to see. We got a whole bunch of you guys on here. Thank you for all joining. Again, Brice Butler. Unfortunately, he's ruled out for tomorrow's game. You're going to see a lot of Noah Brown, a lot of Ryan Switzer, a lot more of those guys than you would have, normally when you have Brice Butler out there as the 4th wide receiver. So now you're going to see. Look, I think the Raiders have trouble on their defense. They have a lot of holes on defense, except for Khalil Mack. But when it comes to their pass coverage, they're weak. And when it comes to pass coverage to short, quick little guys that are very fast, like Beasley, like Switzer, they have problems covering them. But, you know, more problems with them than someone like a Noah Brown.
Yeah.
They might be able to cover better, be more physical with them. So, in my opinion, you know, let's see how that works. But I would look for something like that to happen, for looking for them to maybe throw in Switzer and Beasley and kind of spread the Raiders thin and get them nervous about the inside. And then maybe we can hit them on outs. Whatever, you know, whether it's them or other players, they'll open things up for us because the Raiders know we're gonna try to hit them, you know, where they are weakest. So, you know, they're gonna try to adjust and you know, something that we as the Cowboys team and coaches don't do very often when it comes to making good adjustments. So
yeah, I agree.
We'll see. We have to be hopefully the Cowboys are ready. So let's see here. First team in the new Eli Manning beat the 210 starts. Taliban says, does Z come back next week? You answered that already. Yeah, the big D in Detroit. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's go Bears. Please win. I know we're hoping for that SCNL, but it doesn't look like it.
I know. Fingers crossed, guys. We'll see.
Dixie. I'm not gonna say the whole comedy.
Yeah.
I like the name though. It's Howard Stern comedy. I don't mind that. Oh, back to there we go. All right. So now we're back. Guys, we're just doing this on the spot, on the fly. Thank you for getting us over 1,000.
Live updates.
Yes, yeah,
live updates, guys.
So, my goodness, it's fantastic, guys. Much appreciated, much love, and guys, we're gonna do the Q&A.
Lil Bro Gaming is a Lions fan, so again, you know, good for you. But you know, as Cowboy fans, we are rooting for the Bears. We do want you guys to take an L at some point because we need you guys to lose.
So go Bengals next week against you guys.
Yep. But unfortunately, the Bengals lost to the Bears, and look how the Bears are playing. So
but,
you never know.
Every week this thing changes. You know, this game from the beginning. We kind of saw the Lions just take complete control of this game. Let's hope they're a different team when it's cold. We actually don't know what's up with Stafford right now. That's a good question to kind of look into. So we like to, you know, all our fans on here, you don't have to be a Cowboy fan to be part of my Cowboys family. But
yeah, guys, we keep you guys updated on any general news.
Yeah, Little Bro Gaming, let us know what's the update. And not, you know, we don't want anybody injured, but let us know what the update is for Stafford because we would like to know from you guys. We have SNL Network, who is a Carolina fan, and he gets us all up to dates on things here in the middle of the stream. So, you know, much love to other fans as long as you stay true to your team. Don't jump ship.
Yeah.
There's no.
And Freddie, thank you so much. Freddie changed his name to Texas Spurs, Cowboys, Astros. So cool. You've been here since the beginning. So thank you so much.
It's gonna be weird trying to get used to the new name.
So we'll roll with it, guys. Just bear with us.
Yeah, and in the next stream, not the Madden stream, but probably tomorrow's stream, we're gonna have a scroll of all the people that help contribute to this channel, guys. You guys, our family out there. We're gonna put you on there for a week. As we do a leaderboard, this screen's going to probably get smaller. We're going to put up a leaderboard donations starting for next week. And it'll be like a little mini contest, guys. I think it'll be fun to start off with that. We're going to do our Q&A as promised after we got the 1K.
That's right.
You know, so we're going to make sure we do that with Little J and Little G, our kids. So myself and fiance, we're all just got to get in the same schedule. So we're going to plan for that. Didn't know it was going to happen this fast, but hey. That's great, guys, and thank you guys for helping us out. Let's see what Trubisky could do here in the last 145. Boom. Rocket. That was good. Get it. Come on. Got to hurry it up. Got to hurry it up because you know what? There's still a chance. Don't waste the timeout. I'm getting into this, guys. I get into this.
Okay, yeah, he was just hit and slow to get up, Stafford. He's all right.
No, she does know about Pangea. All right, come on.
Oh, Bobby Johnson, thanks for joining us. Good luck at work.
Overthrown.
Hope it goes all right.
Yes, Bobby
at least
J.
It stops the clock.
And again, guys, if we miss you guys on the rotating screen and you guys show up later on and we remember, oh, yeah, that person, we're going to add you to it. These are for the long-time users, the actual monetary donators, which we have a couple on here.
But the easiest way to remind us to put your name on there is to actually shoot us a tweet. So go ahead and shoot us a message on Twitter or tweet at us, and we can go ahead and add you. That's probably the easiest way for us to be able to see and make sure to
know who you are. Yeah, so exactly.
Go ahead, let us know, and let us know what name you'd like us to put in there.
Right.
Just
some of our fan subscribers here do have like 3 or 4 names. X Factor.
Yeah.
Which name do you want me to use for you? How about them Cowboys or X Factor? Oh!
Wow.
What a play. Got to keep going, though. I was almost picked.
I know they only have 1 timeout. They got to be smart. Detroit has 3?
Detroit has, it doesn't matter. Detroit, though. They got to score with like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. So, even if it's a field goal, I would say,
I'm a hater. Who is your profile pic? Let me see.
Yeah, see, I'm a hater. Who would you want us to use for your name? I'm a hater. Come on, get that first. Get the first.
Sean Diaz, thanks for joining us.
Got to get out of bounds. Yeah, who is that? Oh, Sean Diaz, yes. I think it's a little delayed here because we have that in the way, but it's a awesome subscriber day, guys. We're gonna have to change the title of this.
Giants, yeah.
We have to change the title of this and add in there 1K subscriber. I don't know.
Stream. So it looks like Chicago just used their last timeout.
Wow. Yeah, that hurts, but it really doesn't matter, I guess, when it comes down to getting the ball back and then trying to get the ball out of bounds and kicking the field goal. That's basically what it's going to come down to. So he wants Odell, his name to be Odell on there. All right. Well, we're just going to put names and scroll them, guys. And again, we're going to put everybody on there that has really been from the start, has been contributors on a nightly basis in the past 5 months. So thank you all. We're going to put that, and that's kind of something similar we're going to do for when we have our leaderboard and our winner for like the end of the week or week and a half or whatever it may be. We'll put your name up on there, as or whatever website you want or any kind of advertisement you want. We'll put it up on here and basically sponsor your channel or something related to you for that week.
Yeah, we do have something else in the works. Hopefully, we'll definitely keep you guys updated as soon as we have it.
Yeah, trust me, guys, it's gonna be very special. Yeah, very My Cowboys family specific for those that are donation winners.
Yeah, I want to support the channel. Or
just interception! He's gonna go all the way. Oh man,
at least they push him out, but still. All right, guys, that's pretty much the game. Wow. There you go.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna hang for a little bit longer because it is a special night, and it's awesome that we get we got to spend it here. I don't think the surprise chat. I was thinking it was gonna be tomorrow we'll have it up as well and have that, but no, we got it tonight. So guys, thank you. Wow. So hit some questions up. Let's see on there what we have. And some of them might not show up yet, guys, because we're looking at them a little earlier, I guess. So
Darius Slay with his second interception.
Yeah, he's slaying. And he got hurt earlier in the game. He's been slaying the Bears right now, literally.
Yeah, Slay Jr. There you go. So Lil Bro Gaming, that's it. So and then it's 13. Oh yeah. So he's on fire. Odell's on fire. Yeah. Well.
And then they're sitting on the ball, guys. So that's the final.
He's on fire all the way in the bench.
Yeah. I know it's let me try this, guys. So now that this is the final.
Matthew, thanks for joining us here. And then Lions are America's team. Steve, yeah, sorry. I got to disagree with you there. The Cowboys are America's team. Let me see. Sean Diaz, Odell sucks. Now, I got to disagree with you there. You can dislike him as a person, but you have to respect the skills as a player. I mean, he's got the skills. He's a great receiver. Half the catches he makes, you're just like, how the heck did he make those?
I mean, you can't get mad or downgrade something like that. It's how good they've done. Like how good Odell is. You can't take that away from him. So, any other?
And then I'm a hater said star.
Star? I don't understand that one, but all right.
So either way, yeah, guys, the Lions, unfortunately, with that interception. Pretty much, I'm guessing they're just going to sit on the ball until the game's over. Right?
No, I think the game ended already. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm trying to fix the screen here so I can, no, not that one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's why I was saying hit some more questions up.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Nothing back farther? Okay.
No. So, let me see. Sucks for the Giants that their whole receiving core is hurt this year. Yeah, Tampa Bay Gaming. That is unfortunate. And not just the fact that they have no receiving core, but the fact that, their running game is so abysmal too. Like, they have nothing, and on top of that, Eli sucks. So it's like that combination of all those things together, where they don't have a consistently good quarterback to get the ball to the receivers. They don't have receivers to really catch the ball, and they don't have anyone to run the ball either. I mean, that's how you end up one and whatever. I mean, look at all the teams that are not doing so well. Like, I guess the Browns and... what other teams are doing that badly? The Colts?
I mean, San Francisco, but now they're getting better with their what do you call it? With the quarterback, with Garoppolo. So I think that's
isn't that San Francisco?
Yeah. No, for sure. And that's the thing is I think that is where they're improving, where they're going to be a better team in the future. But yeah, for this season, as far as the bad teams are concerned. What was the comment? I'm sorry.
Oh no, just like what other teams are doing as badly as the Giants and the Browns, and like what other teams are playing that badly? And I said the Colts because
the Bears got to be up there too because they only have 3 wins.
They only have
4 wins. Okay.
Yeah, they're 4-10 after this.
Well, yeah. So I mean, that's the thing is that, I mean, a lot of teams have been kind of on the borderline of being out, or if not out already. A lot of teams are still in it in the AFC, which is surprising.
With only like what 6 wins, 7 wins or something.
Yeah, it's not many teams that are really completely 100% out, but most of them are, and it's just a matter of time before you see. Like I think this week, a lot of the teams are going to drop out, like the Cardinals and Tampa Bay and Washington. I don't know if they still even are in the actual have a percentage chance to get in. Luckily this doesn't kill us. Our chances doesn't really. It hurts our chances. It's still going to keep that whatever that the Lions, that one win, that one loss that we need from the Lions, whatever that is, that's keeping us from improving the percentages. That's still there, unfortunately. But that can be still resolved in the next 2 weeks. So we have to wait and see on that.
Hopefully it works out in our favor.
Yeah, the way we help to get to 20%, let's say, that by the end of this week, is if we win our game. That's number one. And other things happen, little things like the Rams win the division. That would be a big thing. If Green Bay loses or Carolina loses, it's still going to help us either way in the percentages. Either way, it's going to help us. So already there, you got 15, 20% right there. And then if something happens, let's say an upset. Now, we didn't see it tonight, but let's say an upset with a Monday night with Atlanta and Tampa Bay. If that occurs, at Tampa Bay, Winston wants, nothing to lose. You could see a victory come. And the Falcons have been inconsistent enough that you could see something happen. Yes, I picked the Falcons. I think the Falcons are going to win, but you never know. And my point is that, that's where we really need to, keep an eye on these games. If that doesn't happen, still not the end of the world, because then we have the Falcons playing at New Orleans, which that would be a big game. And then you'd see the Falcons ending the season against Carolina. So again, they got some tough games to finish up the season, and we need 2 losses by them. We need 2 losses by either them, New Orleans, or Carolina. So that's why tomorrow Carolina loses to Green Bay. We need to make sure Green Bay loses against Minnesota, because then we need them to beat Detroit the last week, maybe. If Detroit beats the Bengals next week. So all these things kind of have to fall into place for us. That's why it's only a 10% chance to make the playoffs. But I do think that chance can grow by the end of this week to maybe up to 20%. And if we win out, it could be up to 80, 90%. If we win out, the chances to make the playoffs. So there's still a ways to go, and a lot of things that can go in our favor, a lot of things that could continue to hurt us. And again, it's not really a make or break game this week, but surprisingly, something like the Rams in Seattle could be a big game if Seattle wins. Yes, we got to beat them next week, or it doesn't matter. But if Seattle wins the final week and the Rams lose out, then we lose the tie break with the Rams. Yeah. So that would be for the wild card spot. So with Seattle winning the division in the West, that's why we want the Rams to win out. So there's a lot of different, like I said, moving parts and pieces to this that we really need to kind of fall our way. Unfortunately, this first piece did not work out, but there's still an opportunity where we could up our percentages to a quarter, maybe, if everything else works out. If Green Bay loses and Tampa Bay upsets Atlanta, we win our game. And Rams beat Seattle in Seattle, which could happen. Those 4 things happen, guys. And even if something like a side bonus, like would be if the Jets upset the Saints, probably won't happen. But a game to keep an eye on. If they do upset the Saints, that would help our percentage as well, because the Saints would then have to lose 1 more game the rest of the season. They play Tampa at the end of the year, and they play Atlanta next week. We might be rooting for Atlanta in that situation if New Orleans blows the game to the Jets at 1 o'clock today. So we really have to wait and see how things kind of pan out. But I like the way that we're kind of tiptoeing that chance. We just need a couple things to fall our way, and it still hasn't happened. We had a couple weeks ago, everything kind of went our way after we beat the Redskins. And that's what got us back into this race. Yeah. But nothing has changed in the last, week / this game so far this week, So we have to really hope some things start falling our way. So we'll see. Yeah, let's take some last questions.
Crossed, So let me catch up with the chat, guys.
1,003 now. Awesome. We keep growing. Love it. Next time we go on, it should be a live chat, super chat, or whatever. Super chat, right? That's what it is. I'm not really sure how it works. I already applied for it, so it should be activating on the next stream. And it won't be I don't think it'll be the Madden stream, but if it is, you can, I guess, donate through there if you guys want. We'll start keeping tabs as soon as it becomes live, and we'll have a leaderboard put up soon about. We didn't think it'd have to have it ready by tomorrow, but I'll try to get something up here tomorrow in case it does show up a super chat. So just another way of supporting the channel. Another way of just saying thank you. We appreciate it, guys. We take a lot of time, effort to do this. We do daily videos, Dallas Cowboy stuff. We never did this for any money at all, but I think we could make a fun thing out of this if we're devoting our time to this on our side. We actually enjoy this, but I think, devoting our time to this, there's different ways we can make it fun for us and more interactive for us and fans, the family, you know, my Cowboys family. It's going to be fun, guys. I'm looking forward to this new goal that we've reached and what new things are going to come from it. So let's see.
And everything else in the future, guys. So let me see. Let me see. Both Eli and Dak have thrown 9 picks. Said I'm a hater this year so far.
Eli.
I mean, yeah, but we still have, you know, a lot more wins. Like that.
Well, yeah, exactly. And again, I think that is, you can't compare just on that. Dak's had some real bad games. You know, some singularly bad games that have bumped that interception number up. Was it 9, he said? 9 interceptions? Is that what he said?
Yeah, 9.
So, I mean, to me, that's not that bad for Eli Manning considering. That's actually a good season for Eli. So, I mean, you know, with the fact that they have no offensive line and no running game,
we need to win out.
No receivers.
Even if we don't make the playoff, we need to win out even if we don't make the playoffs. Mindset for next season. So I will say that's one thing. We can't give up. We can't just stop. We have to keep, you know, trying, and that's why I don't think we should ever stop. And I want to win out regardless of what happens.
For sure,
regardless of the playoffs. So
yeah, no,
let me see.
We have to win out to have that mindset for next season, guys. This star right here, you can't lose. You can't. I mean, look, if it's over, it's over. I still want to see victories. I want to see how Zeke plays, you know, even, you know, but no matter what, unless we lose against Oakland, if we do, it's over. Yeah. You know, kind of give a blow to the Zeke return. But no matter what happens, if, you know, I shouldn't really say no matter what happens, because if the Cowboys do win against Oakland, it should guarantee the Cowboys to still be alive when Zeke comes back. But if Atlanta wins or the wrong teams win, and, you know, we can't have 2 losses by some of these teams, then we're out. And that would be a killer to have that that Sunday. Yeah. You know, the early games are played, and then when we play our game against at 4, maybe we're already out of any playoff chance. It could go either way, or we can have complete control of our destiny at that point. It could go either way on that spectrum. Let's hope that some things go our way tomorrow. Yeah, and with Green Bay or Carolina losing, it's almost a guarantee, I think, that if we win our game, we have a chance. Because Carolina or Green Bay have to lose. Carolina has to lose 2, Green Bay has to lose 1. So one of those is going to happen. You know, no matter what. Yeah. Detroit plays Green Bay at the end of the year. Somebody's going to lose. Atlanta plays the Saints next week. That's one of those teams we got. You know, Atlanta plays Carolina at the end of the year. So all these guys play each other. Hopefully it's not, you know, hopefully they all kind of split games and somebody loses 2 of the NFC South that we mentioned. And, you know, an upset here and there, maybe Tampa can pull off a win against Atlanta Monday night. That happens.
Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. You never know. And Kevin Bilbo, thanks for joining us. Yes.
Bilbo, we're 1,004, guys. It's awesome. We keep growing and growing. Much love to everybody, the old and the new. But we're going to celebrate the old subscribers, the ones who donated. We're going to celebrate you guys in our next live stream discussion.
Pretty much
tomorrow.
Next few days,
well, it's going to be for the whole week, but tomorrow we'll start it up when that super chat goes on. We'll have a leaderboard, but like I said, guys, we're going to have for this week of the leaderboard competition. We're going to basically have
pretty much everyone who's been here from just like the real early days, those of you guys who are always here all the time, the mods,
the donation guys on here.
Who donated, DJ Crown J, Cowboys Abroad. So, just a kind of an extra special shout out, to thank those guys who really helped build this channel to what it is, and then, and of course, really thankful for all of our newer subscribers as well, guys. That's don't worry, we're not forgetting about you either. We just really want to say thank you to these guys.
We do have a special Q&A question and answer session we're going to do with myself, fiance,
little G and J, who are our children.
Yes, and we're going to do that with the fans. We'll give you guys an appointed time, I guess. Try to be there for the live stream. Probably do an hour, a set hour. And just be special for that. It won't be football related. It'll be, whatever you want to ask us, within reason. Some things we can't answer, some things we won't be able to answer, but we'll do our best to answer as much as possible from your questions from my Cowboys family, from the fans. So thank you all. Let's finish up the last couple, and I guess we're done. I think we're down to 1,003 now.
Yeah, well, I'm a hater said, I just want the 2018 season to start. So
I know.
In a weird way, so do I, just because I want a fresh start with Zeke back there without all this hanging over our heads, where we can really take the time to figure out who we are as a team. And honestly, I have a feeling that we might be seeing some personnel changes as well within the Cowboys. So, is that kind of the kick in the pants that the Cowboys need? I think as long as Jason Garrett's there, it's never going to be enough. But at least it's somewhere where, at least it's a good place to start.
No, I agree. I was gonna check something here for a second.
No, go ahead. So, but yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Did
you get them all?
Did
you get them all?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. All right, good deal. Just wanted to double check something, guys. We're 1,003. We're over. Super chat you know, it's a big goal that we were hoping to reach. We never thought we thought we reached in like what, a year or 2 or 3 if we were lucky, if we even did it that long. But obviously, it's something that people like, and a lot of other YouTubers out there like Shango, Law Nation, you know,
Cowboys X Factor, Space Cowboy 17.
Yes. I mean, just like Mark Holmes, of course, Jobu, and that whole Cowboys Nation, Mike Mosh, and Cowboys Heaven 88. You know, all you guys. You know, I've looked over a lot of your guys' stuff and try to model a lot of those things similar to what we have as far as expense-wise to put into this channel. We've definitely, you know, had some donations that have helped us. Ads, when you guys watch them, that helps. And guys, there are some good ads, so watch them. Yes. But
yeah,
yes.
so King Jeffrey Joe wants to know, Falcons, Saints, Panthers are primed to make the playoffs, best division in the NFL.
That's a good question. I never would have thought that, but I think so.
I think technically, yeah. I mean, I got to hand it to them. All 3 teams are really fighting and competing and playing at an elite level.
And the Bucks almost won the last 2, which we needed their help from.
True.
And the last 3 games, they play teams that we need them to beat. So I want the Bucks to, you know, do well as well. And they have, you know, they are a little bit better than they were showing this season, I think. But you know, Winston out and a lot of other. I don't think he's that great of a player, Jameis Winston. But I do think that, you know, it was a big deal that, you know, he missed some time and kind of blew up in their face for the season as far as the season was concerned.
Yeah, I mean, he really kind of just seemed to fall apart as a quarterback. But other than that, I'm a Hater is asking about your Brain shirt. So is it a Brain? So guys,
if you guys know this is Little Dicky, look up
Pangea.
Lil apostrophe Dicky. Dicky. He's a rapper, and
yeah, actually, wait, sorry, the song's called Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talking, yeah. I think, right? Pillow Talk, yeah. And it's like actually the 26th most expensive video ever made, music video. So that's pretty cool to know, and it was put out through YouTube. But this was very famous from that first original song, where you just got to watch it all the way through, guys. It's a discussion video. It's you know, it's a little bit probably PG-13, so you kind of want to keep that, or maybe R.
Keep it in mind.
Yeah, but watch it. I mean, I know
about Pangea, but
yeah, that's not to her. Yeah, that's just the shirt.
Yeah,
actually, you got me this shirt a while back, so that was a very enjoyable reason. So, yeah, guys, this is I love the rapper. I think he's very creative,
witty.
Yeah, witty, creative, and he's actually originally, I think, a stand-up comedian too. But it's still his rap flow. If you know about hip hop, I mean, definitely up there with from this day and age. There's not many good ones out there. You know, he's definitely seems to have the skills, not just he's not like the Weird Al Yankovic of hip hop.
Yeah,
he's definitely much better than that. He's definitely proven, even though he doesn't brag about being, you know, like about guns and that kind of stuff. You guys have really listened to him. He made a song called what's that? The famous one he made. Gotta Save That Money.
Oh yeah.
So that's an interesting song. You guys should check that out, and you know, check out Pillow Talk by Lil Dicky. That's where this is from. Actually, he's an independent artist that got started on the on Kickstarter, I think, and this helped, you know, him fund his career. So he's up and coming. Anyways.
Yeah, no, guys, support the art you love. I mean, that's, you know,
and that includes this channel.
Yeah, so whatever you guys are into, you know, if you can, that's, you know, that's the way that you kind of keep things going. So, you know, I mean, we both try to support, you know, the art and the artists that we love and the shows and the things that we like to watch and follow. So, but thank you guys for joining us here. Let me catch up your last few questions. We are gonna be watching the Chargers and the Chiefs game.
Yeah, this will be a good game right here. Good battle here. I think that the winner basically has the inside track to get the division.
Yeah.
But we're going to watch it here. Of course, we're going to cut this stream, guys. But, man, this was a fantastic – I thought it was going to be a couple days of the countdown, or at least tomorrow afternoon. You know,
yeah, but you guys blew it out of the water. So thank you so much for joining us here. If you haven't already, hit like. Make sure to hit like on the stream. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, of course. We do post daily content on the Cowboys.
Yes.
We live stream our reaction to every Cowboys game, and we're going to be bringing you guys all the Cowboys updates.
We give you live stream discussions. We could go live in the middle of the day when it's some breaking news for the Cowboys. We've done it all season.
Yeah. And
we almost 300 videos already in 5 months. So
yeah, we do other content besides the Cowboys, guys. We've done a little bit of college ball. We've done
other sports,
some other stuff.
And other stuff too.
We'll keep you guys updated on all your sport needs.
Yeah, sports, fun, family fun, guys. That's what it's about, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for the 1,000 subscriber.
Thank you so much for joining us here, guys.
Yes, I mean, let me just put this up because it is an awesome day, awesome evening, minus this unfortunate.
That deserves a Garrett clap.
So, guys, thank you all for helping us jump in here, subscribing. All the new ones did, and from the first ones. And as always, guys, never forget.
As always.
Go Cowboys! Woo!
See you guys next time. Thanks for joining us.
1,000 plus subs, baby! Woo!
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys, guys. Good night. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.
Go Cowboys.
With the Madden 18 stream preview for the Raider Cowboy game. What was that, baby?
Go Cowboys.